I wanted to follow up on my recent interview with Seth Godin on the Squidoo slap. The core of the interview focused on how internet marketers can build high quality lenses that not only meet the new requirements that Squidoo has set up to try to increase the overall quality of their service, but also to get the maximum amount of attention to your brand. So I had the opportunity to work with Tiffany Dow, and Tiffany was the original author of the first Squidoo ebook for internet marketing. And Dr. Mike and myself had the opportunity to interview her during Web2 Secrets. So Tiffany is about to launch a new service. It's called Build My Lens. So it'll be at buildmylens.com. And she and her team will actually be building Squidoo lenses that are very high quality and meet the requirements and the standards that we discussed in the interview. So I wanted to just take a very quick look at the stats before we went through the live lens. So you'll see that this lens is quite new. It was developed on July 2nd, and today is the 20th, so it's 18 days old. And I believe this was actually Tiffany's first client for Build My Lens, which is always pretty nice. So right now this is ranked number 702, which is great for a brand new lens. I'm very happy to have broken the top 1,000. We're number 30 in entertainment, which is a very active category, so that's also pretty exciting. And you'll see how this has grown. Let's take a look at our traffic. Okay, let's look at traffic over the past 30 days. So this lens has seen 142 visits. And let me just reload this page so we get the chart in here. And you'll see that Google has sent 74 people. AOL sent a few. These are the keywords that my lens has been found on via the search engine. So you'll see some nice variety. You'll see some long tail phrases in here. And that's really what I see the benefit for Squidoo is really focusing on long tail phrases within your market. So again, this is all within 20 days. You'll see some of the refers coming from Netscape and some other blogs, My Yahoo, so one from Dig. So this shows you some of the stats on how quickly a quality lens can scale. Okay, let's go to the actual lens itself. So this is squidoo.com, and it's free-love-horoscope. So we're talking about love horoscopes. And you'll see that this has all the components of what I personally feel is a quality lens. First of all, we put a little description and a little bio. I suggest people that rate my lens. You'll see that we already have 3 5-star ratings, which is very nice. You'll see that I'm using images, which is very important. Makes the page very pleasant to look at. So using on-target, sort of themed images throughout your lens, I find to be very nice and really helps create the lens to be sticky, which basically means people are going to stay around and actually read through it. So you'll see lots of good content. You see we're using a YouTube video. You see we're doing a poll, more good content, more images. You see that we're doing Amazon, and this is an Amazon module, more content, more images. Photos coming from Flickr, more content, and eBay, and more content here, and then the ability to have people add to your guest book, and then news. So if you take a look at the number of modules that we're using on this lens, you see that this is really taking advantage of most of the features that Squidoo has to offer. Now, some of the other key things that we can do is take a look at tags. So you'll notice that we've set some very specific tags on this lens. And I'm actually going to be doing another case study that I'm going to be releasing on SearchingDot.com, which is going to be talking about the best way to set tags for your Squidoo lens. So next I wanted to show one additional site that I'm very happy to share. This is called Baby Boomers and Retirement, and it's under Retired and Ready. And this is actually a long-term client of Dr. Mike and myself. Her name is Carol Ann, and Carol Ann launched this lens, and she's talking about the retirement niche. So she'll have some content. She has links to her newsletter, right? So we talked about how can we get people to opt into our list under the new way that Squidoo is operating without iframes. So she's linking to her newsletter. She's linking to her site. She's talking about her high school graduation. She also has tags. She has a question that people vote on. She has news. She has an Amazon store, YouTube videos. Already someone came here and left some feedback. So again, the reason why I wanted to show you this is basically, Carol Ann is just starting to launch basically websites, and she does not have a ton of HTML skills and some of the more advanced items that we've demonstrated on the lens that Tiffany set up for me. And again, that's not a negative. And the reason why I'm showing this, and actually we're really proud of Carol Ann, is that this was actually built with someone without a ton of technical experience and knowledge, and this shows how easy it is to use Squidoo, and especially if you're just starting out in internet marketing, it's a great way to get your content displayed, and you don't have to worry about having a ton of technical or HTML skills, and that's the reason why I also wanted to show you this lens. Okay, so the case study is going to continue with getting traffic to your Squidoo lens, and the only way that you're going to know that I released the next case study is to go back to the blog, SearchingDot.com, and you need to subscribe to my RSS feed. So when you go here through FeedBurner, you could add it to your My Yahoo page, add it to your Google home page, and the other option is going to be to add this directly to email. So you can click subscribe to email, and you enter in your email address, your verification, and then you will need to confirm. So you'll need to double opt in by going back to your email and clicking on it. You also can use the email box right here for updates and subscribe. And again, you'll get an update and an alert when I launch the next case study, which will be focused on building better traffic for your Squidoo lens.